Irving. Hi, I am Rubio.
And I'm Nada.
Welcome to KRV Season 16, Episode 101.
On this day, February 13th, in 1970, Joseph L. Searles III becomes the first African-American floor member and floor broker of the New York Stock Exchange. All these Black History Month facts are brought to you by the NAACP. Did you know we had an NAACP on campus? Check out this video.
Yeah.
Black History Month is the celebration of the African history around the United States and really within the entire African diaspora, which is across the globe.
Black History Month is really important to me because I really get to see about the African Americans that I have not known over the years. You know, we know Martin Luther King, they are important. We know Malcolm X, of course they are important. We know Rosa Parks. But what about the people who do not know? As I do not know, Black Panther was one of the ones why we got free lunch. And there are many African Americans out there that made different things but was stolen from us.
February is really more of an emphasis on celebrating Black history. We have American history, we have European history, but we really don't get to talk about African Americans and their contributions. So every February we celebrate what many have really done to help the United States, to help us achieve great things, from building White Houses to creating and establishing communities to becoming entrepreneurs, inventors, and so much more. So it really connects the African deep roots that we have within the continent to the United States, and it is just a vibrant time to experience things that we didn't know. It's outside of the infamous two that I usually like to say. We're learning more or less about individuals that aren't mentioned too often. I mean, too often students learn about Dr. King and they learn about Rosa Parks, but what about Hiram Revels or other individuals, Claudette Colvin, and so many more who did outstanding things in American history and really throughout the world that the United States really just likes to celebrate it in February. And honestly, I celebrate it every single day.
The counseling office is hosting an event called Talk About Love today during all lunches. This event will give you the opportunity to write about what you think love is, and others can see your thoughts.
La Oficina de Consejeros está organizando un evento llamado Talk About Love hoy durante todos los almuerzos. Este evento te dará la oportunidad de escribir sobre lo que crees que es el amor y otros pueden ver tus pensamientos. Seniors, still need help completing your financial aid for college? Don't forget, March 6th is the deadline to be eligible for the Dallas Promise Scholarship. Mesotero is hosting a financial aid workshop tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. to help you complete your application during Bring Your 2018 Parent and Student Tax Info.
Seniors, ¿todavía necesitas ayuda para completar tu ayuda financiera para la universidad? No olvides que el 6 de marzo es la fecha límite para ser elegible para la beca Dallas Promise. La señora Otero está organizando un taller de ayuda financiera mañana de 9 de la mañana a 3:30 de la tarde para ayudarlo a completar su solicitud. Traiga información de impuestos de padres y estudiantes del 2018. Wait, so I'm not doing ISBN today?
No, but the good thing is that Jackie is covering for you.
Órale, let's see what she got for us.
Hey Irving, hi, I'm Jackie and this is ISBN. Last Friday, our girls basketball team had their last game of the season. They fought hard and represented Irving High well. Good season, girls. The boys basketball team also played Hebron last Friday and lost 50-60. The boys will next play Flower Mound Markets at home tomorrow night, so show up and support if you can. And then the boys' last game of the season and senior night will be Tuesday night at 8 p.m., so be sure to come to that game next week. The girls' soccer team played Capel last Friday. If you weren't able to make it to the game, check out some footage we filmed of the game. The girls will next play the Colony tomorrow night at the Colony. Good luck to all the players. The boys soccer team beat Capel last Friday by a score of 2-1. Unfortunately, the team's 3-game win streak came to an end on Tuesday as the boys lost to Nimitz 2-0. The boys have a break this weekend, and their next game will be Tuesday, the 18th versus Hebron. That's all for ISPN this week. See you next Friday. Now back to Nada and Rubio.
Hey Rubio, did you go to the pep rally?
No, I couldn't go. How about you?
Yeah, it was really fun. Here's a little video of what happened.
It is such an honor to be getting our first pep rally for the basketball team. Yeah. Let's make some noise.
The City of Irving presents the Future Me Girls Conference on Saturday, March 28 from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Center Park Recreation Center. There's a free event for the girls ages 12 to 18. There will be free food, guest speakers, raffles, and prom dresses. Space is limited, so talk to your teacher for more information or email futureme@cityofirving.org.
La ciudad de Irving presenta la conferencia Future Me Girls el sábado 28 de marzo de 8 de la mañana a las 4 de la tarde en el Centro de Recreación. Este es un evento gratuito para niñas de 12 a 18 años. Habrá comida gratis, oradores invitados, rifas y vestidos para la fiesta del final del año. El espacio es limitado, así que hable con su maestro para obtener más información o envíe un correo electrónico a futureme@cityofirving.org. Today is your last day to buy a shirt of class 2023. They will be selling during all lunches for $20, so don't wait.
Hoy es el último día para comprar una camisa de la clase 2023. Estarán en venta durante los 3 almuerzos por solo $20, así que no esperes. Chess Club meets every Thursday after school from 4:30 to 5:30 in Mr. House's room 573. You don't have to know how to play to join.
El club de ajedrez se reúne todos los jueves en la clase de Mr. Hauser, Salón 573, de 4:30 a 5:30 de la tarde. No tienes que saber cómo jugar para unirte. Destination Imagination Club meets every Thursday after school at 4:30 in room 570.
Destination Imagination Club se reúne todos los jueves después de la escuela a las 4:30 en el Salón 570. Hey Rubio, do you know how to make chocolate-covered strawberries?
Nope, I actually don't.
Well, luckily, our lovely KRV members got you covered.
Come on, Toto, you want to do the video?
This man gonna contaminate the strawberry.
What up, Tiger Nation? My name is Betty Sue,
And my name is Jolie.
and welcome to Cooking Corner.
Today on Cooking Corner, we're gonna be making chocolate-covered strawberries.
So to start off, you're gonna wash and clean your strawberries, but you're not gonna cut off the stems like we did.
My bad.
And then next, what do we do?
Next, you take some cake pop sticks. You take the strawberry, impale, like that.
And then do however many you want. You know?
However many your nimble hands can handle, you know? Just go, you know?
Go do it, bro. Next, you're gonna take your candy melts and you're gonna put it in a bain-marie. A bain-marie is like a pot with boiling water in it and like a ceramic or glass bowl on top to like melt the candy. While it's melting, it's gonna get kind of thick, you know, thick with like 4 C's. So to thin it out, we're gonna add shortening. But if you don't have shortening, it's cool. You can use like coconut oil or something. And you're gonna like keep on stirring until it's like fully melted. Toom, da-doom, da-doom. Wait, renegade, renegade, renegade. Wait, renegade, renegade, renegade. Now your chocolate is melted. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna take your dried strawberries and you're gonna dip it in there. And remember to keep the stems on there, not like we did, okay? So you're gonna dip it like this.
Try to like twist it.
You know? Wow. Take off the excess. You know, you're gonna take off the excess. You're gonna tap it. Tap, tap, tap.
Try to keep the coating even as even as you can. So, because at the end it's gonna harden. And
It should harden.
it should harden.
All right, see? And now you're gonna wanna stand it up with like a cake stand like we did. So as you can see, we got most of the strawberries done already, but you know, our chocolate is getting a little bit too thick, you know, thick with 5 C's this time. So we're gonna stick it back into the microwave for like another 30 seconds.
Next, we'll be using a pink colored candy melt for decorations. What you want to do is pop it into the microwave for 30 seconds at a time until it's fully melted. Next, we are ready to decorate. Add frosting to a plastic bag and cut off a tiny hole at the end, just big enough for a drizzle.
And this is the finished product, guys. Wow.
And that is all we got for today, Tigers.
We will see you next week. Happy Valentine's Day from KRV.